All right, hang on. Let me turn on the off the comments. Hide all messages. If you're catching this on the replay, I'm live, obviously. If you're new to YouTube, you'd understand. It says streamed live. I gotta explain this to some people. It's weird, but okay. I wanted to do this video. Been thinking the last few days, and for those of you guys conspiracy theorists and all that. Oh, this is the reason why. I mean, you guys are going to think what you're going to want to think, okay? And that's just you. I'm going to tell you the reason why I'm doing this video. Hopefully, you guys can hear me. It's about to win. I'm going to tell you the reason why I'm doing this video is because I've, I'm doing pretty well with my life right now. With the job, the house, everything's going really good. Better than it has in years since I've been a company driver at Schneider, really. You know, um, and I don't really want to hold a lot of grudges. Um, see, I mean, how can I sit there and teach my kids to, how can I teach my kids not to hold grudges, be quick to forgive, and oops, and turn the other cheek. Okay? How can I teach that to my kids when I don't do the same? You see what I'm saying? And so I'm going to direct this video at people who I have at one time or another have cared for at one point or the other. Okay? The rest of you guys can kick rocks. Because you don't mean much to me at all. These are the people who I have cared about. Obviously, you may see the names in the title and all that kind of stuff. Um, but there's some others that I left out, not on purpose. It's just I don't want I'll add them to the title after I'm done with this. By the way, the comments, I can't see the comments, not a one of them. So those of you guys are commenting, I can't see a thing, okay? Because I just want this to be my words. And I don't want any outside influence and whatever. I would record this, but I just figure it's easier to do this, and that's what we're going to do. Anyways, there's an oversized load coming. Let this guy make his turn. But anyways, so here it is. You know, I've held this grudge against um, Yeti for several months. You know, because main reason why is because I felt like a part of my life was kind of in a way taken away in a way, but more so my wife. I mean, you got to realize when I got off the road, it was it took a while for my home life to become normal again. You know, the road took out a lot of our relationship between me and my wife, me and my kids, and all that kind of stuff. Now that I'm off the road and we're pretty much back to where we were in 2015, and it's a great feeling. And to sit there and throw so many stones because I'm so pissed that Yeti is unfair. So about a week or so ago, I think I took down my Big Yeti videos I think. I, if I didn't, I'll go back and I'll look. But to Matthew Murray, listen, I don't hold any more grudges, and I'm sorry that the way that I came after you. That's pretty much it. You know, I ain't looking for anything else. I ain't looking for a friendship. I ain't looking to get in no one's truck, like probably the conspiracy theorists are going to say about that. That's that's something I just wanted to publicly say, and I'm done with it. I'm done. Good luck. Hopefully everything goes well. Hopefully, hopefully, the damage that I've done, you could forgive me for it, but that's up to you. But that leads me to my next person that I wanted to apologize to, and that's the Spectre. Now, Spectre, I mean, I think, well, why Spectre? What'd you do to Spectre? I really don't think I did too much. Only thing is that I didn't really forgive him because he's never really like owned up to something that he did. I I told some people in confidence about something very personal to being very close to me, something that I just didn't want. I just didn't want them to. Listen. I just needed some friends to kind of lean on in a way, like to talk to, like we all do. And you know, Inspector took that information and started talking to other people about it, like Thor and who knows who else. And I just Thor wouldn't lie to me about something like that. And whether you remember or not, it may not meant as much to you as it did to me, but it meant a lot to me and it hurt. But outside of that, I don't hold a grudge against you because of that. Okay, I don't. Um, I wish you would have come clean when you called me a month or so ago, but it's in the past. I'm not worried about it. It's what it is. But like I said, I'm not holding that against you. Or anything else that maybe you've done, on the fence sitting side, that I'm not holding that against you. I mean, I don't want you. I like. I, that's all I gotta say. And I'm sorry if I offended you in any way. Um, Again, those of you guys coming in, I can't see the chat doing this for a reason like this. Um, to little guy trucker. Again, I'm just stating these people because I at one time cared about these people. I'm not trying to revive a friendship or anything like that. I'm good where I'm at. Okay, I'm 100% good where I'm at. I don't need any of these people in my life anymore. But I want to clear my conscience and say, hey, man, I don't hold any more grudges. I don't, the things that I did wrong to you, I hopefully you forgive me. And man, sorry, I just picked my nose in front of you. Um, the thing with little guy and I, listen, we've never really been great friends, but it's always been this whole thing with little guy. It's like, where's he at? And a lot of this has to do with Lil Dog and all that kind of stuff. Listen, I don't hold anything against you. I know you've had 4 jobs in the last calendar year, which makes me chuckle and I'll kind of laugh about it a little bit, but I don't have any malicious thoughts towards you at all, and I haven't. I mean, that's it, you know, and and all that kind of stuff. One name I did leave off on here is Kevin Lewis. Out of all the guys mentioned that I've mentioned so far, at least, he's the only one that's reached out to me. It's been a few months ago that says, "Hey, man, I apologize for my actions," and me being a friggin' hard-headed son of a gun that I am, I didn't I didn't accept it because I didn't feel like it was sincere. You know what I'm saying? I didn't feel like it was sincere at all. And I go back and I think, because I know that, he's a professing Christian and all that kind of stuff. And I go back, well, that smelled good, some barbecue. Oof. I go back and I think about how Christ, you know, forgives us and all that kind of stuff. And if he could forgive me and stuff like that, I should be able to forgive somebody who asks for it. And so, but I also, and I forgive you, man, and I don't hold any grudges. But I also want to apologize for being hard-headed and being, so stubborn and all that kind of stuff towards you, and calling you a drunk and all that kind of stuff. I mean, I was pissed off, and wasn't never really pissed off at you, Kevin. I was just pissed off at situations, and like I said, I've never really had anything against you, Kevin. I never really have. I mean, I wish you wouldn't drink, you know? I mean, I should abuse it. A lot of people, you could drink and all of that, but it's just like, to me, it's hurtful to see someone, sometimes. And the only reason why it's hurtful, to see a borderline alcoholic, and I don't think you're an alcoholic, but it's just hard to see you drunk. The only reason why I have something against that is my dad was an alcoholic. Okay, and I know how my dad treated people, treated my mom, treated me, treated my brothers and stuff like that. And I have an issue with alcoholics. I wish they would get help and recognize their help. But anyway, Kevin, if you're watching this, listen, I don't have any ill will, and all that kind of stuff. And I'm sorry about the hurtful things that I've said to you. To Trakissa, Marissa Gill, I said some pretty horrible things. I've called you some pretty horrible names. I'm sorry about all that, man. Here's the deal. Low Dog is a friend of mine. He's a friend, and I don't want to consider myself a fair weather friend. Okay? And when I see my friend hurting, I'm going to join him. Okay? I want to join him when he's at his lowest spot and everyone else don't want to have anything to do with it. Am I a perfect friend? Absolutely not. Am I a bad influence? Probably sometimes. But other people are a bad influence on me too. We're all bad influences. But that being said, at one point I did care about you as a person. When you got with, what's his face? Glenn, sorry. I was pulling for you guys. Why? Because I wanted you to leave my friend alone. I was pulling for you guys to be, to be a good couple, to, walk away from your past. I meant every single word about that when I talked to you in private. So, but understand, when I see, my friend hurting for a reason or another, I'm going to take up for him. Did I go and cross that line? Yeah, I did. And I apologize about that. I'm not looking for, I know some conspiracy theorists are thinking, oh, this is the reason why. You conspiracy people are going to go kiss my butt, okay? Because me, myself, this is my conscience. Okay, this is my conscience. I don't care about anything else. I don't care what people think. I'm doing this for me and the people who I have at one point cared about. Here's a name that I'm going to throw out there that a lot of people won't know and all this, but I'm tired of fighting other people's battles feeling a certain way because someone else feels this way. There's a guy out there by the name of Jones. Now, at one time, I cared about the dude. I considered the dude a friend. After Rick Morgan passed away, I no longer considered him a friend anymore. And I know he probably was hurt by that. I don't know. We haven't talked. He wouldn't let me talk, you know? And so, for Jonesy, listen, I haven't talked to you in years. Um, Probably will never talk to you again, but that's fine. I'm good with that. I just want you to know that at one time I did care about you as a person, as a man, and your family, and all that kind of stuff. And I just want you to know that never really had anything bad against you. I was just pissed off about the Rick Morgan thing, and it just always spirals out of that. All that kind of stuff. Gary Compton, listen, man, I've never had anything against you. Whatever I did to you that upset you so bad, you know, I don't know. I don't know what to say about that. I mean, everything that I've said towards you is because I've always cared about you. Never had anything against you at all. And, you know, obviously you're pissed off at me. That's fine. I don't hold anything against you. All that kind of stuff. Um, so, out of that list that I have in my head, those are the names that I really wanted to throw out there. Now, you guys will sit there and say, well, you see little guy or little dog in the on the list there. I'm not really apologizing or I don't hold any grudges against him and all that. But I know that this video may take him by surprise though, because, you know, because the whole vengeance thing and stuff like that. Let me tell you guys where Little Dog is. Again, I can't see comments, so if you guys are trying to talk to me, well, I can't see it. I may stop up here at the little gas station up here before I lose service and maybe see some of you guys. But Little Dog's a good dude, okay? Makes wrong decisions just like we all do, okay? Now, a lot of people are throwing a lot of dirt at the dude, and I think it's unfair, you know? The reason why he's not on YouTube has nothing to do with anything. He wants to get on so bad, so bad. He's got issues just like I have. The issue is this. You have an angel on this shoulder, and you have the devil on this shoulder, and both of them are barking at you, okay? And right now, he's doing a really good thing right now. He's staying off YouTube. Even though he really wants to get even, he really wants to. But he is playing the smart role for once and taking the high road. High road is not in this dude's vocabulary at all. Okay? Now, it's taken some encouragement by some people who really care about him. Probably care about him more than I care about him. Okay? But Little Dog's a good dude. Okay? Little Dog's a good dude. He feels really crummy about some things that he's done. But he also says, hey, man, a lot of these accusations just ain't true. Okay? A lot of these, and he wants to freaking set the record straight. He's hurt by people who people have called him friend. You know, or he's called a friend. You know? Like, really hurt. Like really for real. Like, There's people that he thought he was really close to him, stabbed him in the back, you know? And me, as someone who I care about the dude, I care about the dude a lot. For him to have that closure, I hope that those people who they know who they are. I hope that those people reach out to him and at least mend some fences. You don't have to be friends. At least mend some fences and have some closure. You know, me personally, I kind of warned the dude about these people a long time ago, but he still considered them friends. So that being said, reach out to him and all that kind of stuff. Out of all these people who I've mentioned, Lil Dog is one of the only ones who have ever cared about my family. He asks about my girls, about how my wife is doing, okay? You know, Thor's the same way. He's one of the only ones that's actually asked about my kids, how they're doing, okay? A lot of you guys, even on that list, don't even ask, don't care about my family. And that's fine, you don't have to. I'm not asking you to, but I'm just saying, Lil Dog is one of those good, genuinely hopes that me and my family do well, and my kids do well, and vice versa. I think he's got the sweetest family, you know? And Lil Dog screwed up, but thankfully, his family believes in forgiveness, you know? Just like I do. Just like I do. So, anyways, with that being said, let me go up here for a few miles and then I'll come and answer your questions or anything like that. As far as other people go that you may think that listen, I'm naming off people who I have at one time or the other cared about, who I know for a fact that I've done wrong. And I just want that closure and that peace with them and myself. I want them to go a separate way, just like I want to go a separate way. But the only way to do that is to have closure. By the way, I'm not going super slow. The guy in front of me is going super slow. We've seen people pass me and whatnot. But there's other people out there that I know of and all that kind of stuff. If you guys want to reach out to me, my email is in the description. We could talk through email, or I could give you my number. I don't want a whole lot of people having my number, just for the fact that I'm trying to separate myself from the people who have really kind of, I would say, brought me down, but who kind of deter who I want to be as a man. See what I'm saying? I'm wanting to distance myself from a lot of people. Then there's a lot of acquaintances out there who I don't really know that well, that feel like, well, what about me? Well, no, you're an acquaintance, okay? You're an acquaintance. There's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with that. But there's some people out there who I've genuinely cared about over the years, who I've, for some point or the other, who I've, who, we're not like that anymore. We're not like that. But I can tell you, as a Christian, this is my calling, to better myself as a man, as a father and a husband. How can I teach my kids forgiveness? How can I teach my kids not to hold a grudge and to turn the other cheek if I don't do that at the same time? So I'm saying, I hold those grudge. I'm seeking out vengeance. I'm seeking out all these things that are evil. I'm wanting to bring people down. How does that make me any better? Okay. And that's the reason why I'm doing this video. This has been kind of weighing on me for a bit. But it's this whole thing about Like, oh, I gotta get even. I gotta get one up. And really, in the long run, what does that fix? Holding that grudge, it only brings you down as a person, and it makes you have evil thoughts. And I don't want those evil thoughts. I've had way too many evil thoughts against people, and I don't want those evil thoughts. I just don't. Okay, I just don't. And the only way to do that is to kind of offer that olive branch. You know, even though out of the group listed, the only one who's actually giving out that olive branch was Kevin Lewis. Like I said, like, you know, everyone else is just, you know, kind of the same way I am, I guess. It's like, you know, like stand your ground and all this kind of stuff. So, anyway, I'm almost here at this gas station, so I'm going to pop up the chat here where I can see it. Again, I really have no idea. And listen, I know there's going to be people that are going to sit there and say, well, this is what I really means. This is really the reason why. And this guy, you're going to hear that. People are going to do a response video, and they're going to sit there and say, well, this is what he really means, or he's scared of this, or whatever. He got an excuse, you know, to justify what they think about me. Whatever. I'm doing this for me. I'm doing this for myself moving on, you know, and moving on. All right. I don't know if you guys can see me. Can you see me or whatever? I'm having some connection issues. I got way too close to my little dead zone. Way too close to my dead zone. Guys, give me a little dead zone. I'm about to lose service again. That's what happens out here. Podunk. I like Podunk, Texas, though. It beats this big city. That's for daggum sure. Trust me, I'm gonna lose service again. Just wait. Just wait. Here it comes. It's coming. I swear, it's coming. I will lose service again. It's coming. I'm telling. Try this again for the 10th time, 11th time. Who's counting, right? Let me get up here in this store parking lot. I'll go through the chat real fast. Won't be long. Cause I'm ready to get onto the house and maybe eat a little something. Do this. Oh, look here. We're still on. We're still alive on here. Still alive. Still alive and well. Let me back up to this spot here. I don't know who's in here besides what I've just kind of seen. And all right, just real quick. I'm not going to be here long. Um, too bright. I can't even see like that. Some of you guys, I'm going to probably just delete because I just don't want people on here anymore. And whatnot. What's up, James Best? My camera down. I don't know what that's supposed to mean, but we'll just do that right there. So what about Hensley? Again, I'm not. talking about people who at one point I cared about that I've lost contact with. I mean, let's see. That's as wait, hang on. Yeah, that's as far as my chat will go. So I'm sorry I didn't. If you guys posted anything, or not. Oh man, this is what you get for living out in the country and stuff. That's okay though. I love it out here. We're just gonna go into the house. Any short messages, I'll just kind of read far away from the house here. If you guys got any little comments right here, whatever, I think I pretty much covered what I wanted to cover. If anybody wants to reach out to me, I'm good on my email, k5wdpike@hotmail.com. It is in the description if you can't remember that. Um, Outside of that, like, I got a lot of people blocked on Facebook and Instagram. Um, just for the fact that, listen, good luck with your lives and everything. But, oh man, can you guys see me or what? I'll just give you the good numbers. Let me know if you can see me, and I'll go ahead and 73 you guys out because it's like I'm tired of this freaking reconnecting bull crap. Okay, I just am. I'm trying to hold something here. Won't let me in finish it. All right, I'm back. Okay, I just like I said, I don't have any more. This clears my conscience. I'm doing this for me, and hopefully you guys can get something out of this too. So I hope that's the reason why I'm doing this, publicly. Um, I just let me move on with my life. Okay, let me move on. You guys move on. You guys do your thing. I'm doing my thing. I'm at a good spot right now. And I like to keep it that way. Has nothing to do with anything else. But those of you guys that I named off, if you guys want to reach out to me via email, um, again, I'm probably not going to spread my number around, but I may. I may just a couple of you guys, just for a fact I know you won't do anything malicious. At least I hope you wouldn't. I'm just tired. Listen, the maliciousness. I'm tired of that. I'm tired of being a part of that. The vengeance that I've felt. I'm tired of being a part of that. Anytime that I've talked bad about people, it never really makes me feel good. There's no really good closure. Every time I have closure, is when we kind of like, I don't know, declare peace. Let me just drive around the block here. You know what I'm saying? We declare kind of peace and like, you know, meet in the middle. That's the only time that's ever done. You know, that it's ever have ever had any closure. Anytime that I've always kind of tried to get even or you know had any kind of hatred or whatever, it's never ended well. You know, never ends well. So country and it could get bad. Again, the everything good in my life, and except for the tower that's around here. The tower, the tower. But anyways, again, I guess I got all I could do on here. Again, this is from the heart. This is what's weighing on me. Hopefully, you guys take it. If not, I know my conscience is clear. Anyways, good number sheet, guys. 73. Guys, have a good one. I will be back on YouTube. Yeah, you know, a few days up. Anyway, we'll holler at you guys later. I'm not leaving. Hey, haters.